Welcome to the lecture series of STLD. In this class, we will see the distinguishable states. We are continuing the topic of state diagrams, state tables, finite state machines. So our topic is distinguishable states. Right? Distinguishable and undistinguishable. That is, two are the nothing but as we will see the present state behavior and the next state behavior. So see here, distinguishable state means K is distinguishable. Two states Si and Sj of a machine M are distinguishable if and only there is at least one finite state sequence which applied to the M causes different output sequence. So here this is very important. So the present state is A, next state is B and C for input 0 and 1 combinations. Then in the melee machine we have two different outputs, either 0 0 or 0 1 or 1 0 or 1 1 configurations. Okay, if both states have the same output like 0 0 1 1, there is no distinguishable. But if the two outputs are 0 1 or 1 0, if you got the two different outputs, then that is called distinguishable outputs. Distinguishable outputs. That we will see with some of the example. If the distinguishable kind within one step or two steps, that is the length of the distinguishable states. There may be one distinguishable or three distinguishable. Now we will see with an example. Now coming to here, I have a state diagram. So see here, these are the present states and these are the next states. And I have not written any outputs separately. I have mentioned with Z. Ns comma Z. Ns means next state and Z means output. When x is equal to 0, so see here, when x is equal to 0, if the present state is A, next state is C and its output is 0. And when x is equal to 1, if the present state is J, next state is F and the output is 0. In this case, the present state is A, next state is C comma F. In the two states, the output is 0. That is, the same output you can observe here. Okay, right. Next, present state is A, next state is D, and here it is F. But in the one state, output is 1. In the next state, output is 0. That is, the two states are different here. But here we have to identify the distinguishable states, not like this. Here we have to identify the distinguishable states for the given condition. Here they given the condition, two states. So state A to state B. So here the condition is given. Here you have to identify the distinguishable states for state A to state B when x is equal to 0. That means you have to take only x is equal to 0 combination. That is the first condition. And you have to take state A and state B. You have to take first state A and state B. Okay, right. For state A, the next state is C comma 0 and for state B, next state is D comma 1. So I have written the same thing here, C. When state A is the present state and input is equal to x is equal to 0, then next state is C comma 0. And for the B state, next state is D and output is 1. Right? For these A and B states, the next state outputs are 0 comma 1. Now here we have two different outputs for the state A and state B. Now it is distinguishable. Now it is distinguishable. Okay. If you got the same output, then it is not distinguishable. Okay. Now in the first step only, we got different types of outputs. So here we have only one distinguishable transition is there from state A to state B. So this is the first example. Now you have to take one more example. The same state diagram I have taken, but here I am saying that state A to state E when x is equal to 0. Here you have to take state A to state E. So first you have to take state A. This combination first you have to take, and you have to take one more combination A. So state A, if the state A is the present state, next state is C comma 0, right? Present state is A and the next state C comma 0, I have written. Next, present state is G, next state is D comma 0. Present state is G, next state is D comma 0, I have written the same thing. Now, in this case, the output is 0. In this case also output is 0. For the A and A, the outputs are 0, 0. There is no different type of output states. So for that, what you have to do? So find the C is the present state. Then find out the A, what is the next state. If the C is present state, now what is the next state? A comma 0. Now you have to write down. So present state is C, next state is E comma 0. And here, see here, D is the next state in the previous transition. Now the D is the present state, and what is the next state? B comma 1. Next state is B comma 1. Now see here, present state is D, next state is B comma 1. Now in this series, the outputs here it is 0 and it is 1. Now here there is a state distinguishable option at the outputs, right? So now write down here, the outputs are defined after two state transition, and state A to state E are two distinguishable. That is, the length of the distinguishable is 2. This is, you have to note it down. This is very, very important. Now take one more example. In this example, state A to state C, I am checking. State A, state C. So see here, when x is equal to 0, I am taking state A, state C. C comma 0, E comma 0. So C comma 0, E comma 0 I have written. So there is no change in the output. So from if the present state is C, next state is E comma 0. So this is the E comma 0. That is, you have to write here. If it is G, so see here, if it is G, next state is D comma 0. That is, you have to write down here. Present state is G, next state is D comma 0. Next, if the present state is, so see here, in this case also, both the outputs are 0, 0. So there is no distinguishable here, right? Now, next, if the present state is J, next state is D comma 0, you have to write down this expression. Now, if the present state is D, then what is the next state? If the present state is D, next state is B comma 1. So if the present state is D, next state is B comma 1. Now, in the third step, check that two outputs are different. Here it is 0, it is 1, right? So, for the state A to state C, here we have three distinguishable states. That is, here we have two our states are same, third state is distinguishable. So here the outputs are different after three state transition, and state A to state C are three distinguishable, right? Three distinguishable. So this is the distinguishable behavior and distinguishable states. Okay, right? Thank you.